Hello, and welcome back to our channel. I am Michelle, your host and the owner of Mitchell Consulting. Goal setting can be arbitrary, and your financial goal setting can definitely be arbitrary. Just because we started a new year doesn't mean you have to set goals right at the beginning. So, if that interests you, stay tuned. Now, we've all heard about the magic of setting New Year's resolutions in January, right? But here's a little secret. February is actually the perfect time to refine those goals and set yourself up for success for the rest of the year. Today, we're diving into how to kickstart your February with clear, actionable financial goals. So grab your notebook and let's get started. First off, why are financial goals so crucial to your business? Well, they're like a roadmap. Without them, it's easy to get lost in the day to day and lose sight of where your business is going. Clear goals help you focus, make informed decisions, and track your progress. And that's one of the keys. We don't track our progress when we set our goals. But setting clear goals is not just about the numbers. It's about aligning your financial objectives with your business's vision and your own personal aspirations. It's the first step towards financial wellness and independence. So, how do we begin to set clear, actionable goals? The first step I like to take is reflect back on the past month or the past year or whatever the time period that you're planning for and assess what worked and what didn't work. But here's a key. If you don't write it down and start recording things, you don't know what worked and what didn't work. So that's one of my tips today too, is just to track your progress and write it down. Use these insights to make informed decisions about your goal setting process. Now, one of the things that I like to do when I'm setting goals is to make them SMART. And we've all heard of SMART goals, but just in case you haven't, SMART is an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So you need to have this framework when you set your goals so that you know specifically what are you setting and how can we measure that goal. And typically a financial goal is something we can measure. Um, but is that goal like achievable? So you want to make $100,000 in the month of February, but have you ever made $100,000 in one month before? Have you ever started the process to make that? You know, how close or how far are you away? Is it relevant to the time frame you're planning for? And then is it time bound? If we don't put a date on it, then we can just, let that little thing slip by, right? And not do it because we weren't accountable to that date. And remember, your goals, they should inspire you. You should want to work on your goals. They should resonate with your core values and the impact that you want to have. If your goal doesn't light you up or light a fire in you, then maybe we need to rethink what that goal is. So, while we're on the subject of setting powerful goals, I would like to introduce you to a resource that I have used in the past. Like, I came across this probably a couple years ago and, have implemented it a little bit in our business. But it is called the 12-week year by Brian Moran. And in the 12-week year, what the author talks about is how to take those lofty annual goals and really break them down into 12-week sprints. So what I like to consider is that it is a more focused goal and you have less of them. So you only have one or two goals that you're hyper focused on for the next 12 weeks. And when you set out and create the action steps to that goal, then you're more likely to accomplish that goal in a shorter period of time. So let's just take your financial goal that you have. And let's just say we're going to accomplish this goal over the next 12 weeks. So if we arbitrarily said we're going to do $100,000 in, this year, then what does that mean? You need to break that $100,000 down into 30-day increments or into a 12-week increment. So you're on track with that financial goal if in the first 30 days you have actually hit $8,333 in revenue in your business. But I would like to ask you, how did you create that $8,333 in your business? And those things that you did to create that number are actually the action steps that you needed to follow in order to generate that $8,333, which after 30 days will let you know that you're on track to meeting the $100,000 goal that you set for yourself. So the 12-week year can be incremental in helping you break down your 12-week sprint, because over the next 12 weeks, if you have consistently hit your financial goal in the first 30 days, the next 60 days, and then 90 days, you're really on target to hit that arbitrary financial goal that you set for yourself. But if you haven't hit that 30-day goal of 8,333 or whatever it is, if it's $1 million, it's 83,333, right? And if you haven't hit $83,000 in the first 30 days, then what changes and shifts are you going to make with your plan so that in the next 30-day round, you are going to hit that goal? So if this is interesting to you, if this is something that resonated with you, I would like for you to put down in the comments, like, what is your goal? And what are the action steps you're taking in order to reach that goal? Because your financial goal does not have to be arbitrary if we know the action steps we need to take in order to reach that goal. So I really would love to hear from you and what you're planning to achieve for the year. Share your comments below. And if you would like more guidance on this, I would like to invite you to join us for our monthly financial empowerment roundtable. You can find the link in the comments below so that you can join us. This is free, and we're going to talk more about goal setting in our monthly financial empowerment roundtable. So thank you so much for watching our video today. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who you care about that wants to reach financial goals as well. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can get notified of more empowering content to come. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon.